Hey everybody, welcome. Hey Kathy! Thank you for being here for just a few. I appreciate it. All right, this is going to be my first live of 2024 and actually my first live here on YouTube. So if you're watching it on a replay, thank you so much. For everybody who's coming in, I really appreciate your support and your love. I've been meaning to do this forever and I was just a little bit scared. You see me? Okay, great. Hi, Marisha. How are you? I'm just a little bit nervous, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to get this first one underneath my belt. Oh, you like the hair? Thank you. I'm going to get this one underneath my belt. We're going to just keep rolling to see what this looks like in 2024. After I did the live, hi love. After I did the live with Kathy, Christina, and Jennifer, I knew this was something I wanted to do, but again, I was a little bit nervous. But you know what? We're going to roll with it. We're going to see what happens, and we're just going to have a good time. So thank you everybody who's here live with me, everybody who's on the replay. Thank you, thank you. What I want to do today is go over everything that is going on. It's okay, sound great? Okay, great. This is going to be a review of the January 2024 Hero Arts, My Monthly Hero, as well as some of the add-ons. The creative team loves sharing inspiration with you guys every single month, and we greatly appreciate your support. But I wanted to kind of like kick off the new year of maybe doing a live sharing some of these products. So I have inspiration for you, as well as just kind of going over a preview of everything that's going on. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So within this kits every single month, there are several kits from Hero Arts. So today I'm working with the classic kit, but there's also products from the premium kit as well. If you guys are familiar with the Hero Arts kits, then you know that within the classic kit, you're going to get, hey Mindy Boo, you're going to get a kit that you can start. The premium kit is like a bump up to add more inspiration into working with your kit. So every single month you're going to have the classic kit, the premium kit, and I do believe sometimes there's some digitals. But let's go ahead and go down to the desktop and we'll go ahead and check out the kit for this month. So let me go ahead and switch my camera over. So can you guys see this okay? Can you hear me okay? Does the video look all right? Of course, Mindy knows. Hi, darling. Mindy knows how worried and nervous I was about doing this morning or this afternoon, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So let's go ahead and get into the classic kit. All of the elements for the classic kit. So this here is our classic kit. Hello, darling. This here is our classic kit. So within the kit each month, you're obviously going to get a stamp set. You're also going to get some dies. So I want to actually grab a piece of paper so you guys can kind of see this a little bit better. So here is all of the sentiments that you're going to get in the classic kit. So this here is the Love Messages Clear Stamp Set. So we have quite a bit of beautiful sentiment. I'm a big girl on fonts. So I like that we have a mix of fonts in this kit because I think sometimes that's what adds to the appeal is the mixing up fonts. I know I'm like a huge font snob. I'll just admit it. I really like a pretty font. Jennifer! I love a pretty font. So I liked that this month everything's mixed up. I love that you can just do smaller sub-sentiments or you can use the larger sentiments. And these work perfectly with the kit. Now, also within the kit, you're also going to get this beautiful die, this large die right here, which I went ahead and die cut out because I want you to see exactly how big it is if you were to put it on. I know, font snobs unite. That is it, Kathy. So if you see this on a card front, you can see how big that's going to be on the card front. Also within the kit, you're going to see this gorgeous Love You, which I went ahead and die cut out in a contrasting color here. So you can also see how large this shows up on your card panel. So it's not a small one. It's a good size. It's a good beefy one. And I like that this is so large because this makes it super, super easy to layer up when you want to layer up your dies. But you can see just how large that heart is, and it really does fit a great card panel. Now, the premium kit, you're going to get 10 flower and leaf fancy dies. You're also going to get some gold leaf flakes, a sparkle pen, and a pink gold metallic spray. Now, also within the classic kit, don't let me forget here, we also have some stencils. These are fantastic layering stencils. Let me show you my example I gave a couple days ago. So look how gorgeous this background was created using these layering stencils. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Kinsey. Yeah, Kinsey. Look how gorgeous that is. Now, this here would just be a beautiful card, and you can just put one of the smaller sub-sentiments on here. I went ahead and I did the large love you because I just think it's so pretty. But this is what this layering stencil is going to be. Yeah, using a little bit of gradient ink on here really kind of like pulls this color palette together. And if you guys know me, I love a pretty color palette. So this here is going to be your layering stencils. They're super easy to line up, but also if you do this and you're a little skeptical, you see these little tick marks here in the corner, you're gonna have one in each corner. If you lay this down on your paper and you tick off these marks, when you go to lay down your next stencil, if you line it up with your tick marks, you're going to get a perfect layer. So just for instance, if I put this on top here, my squares are lined up, I can see that I'm going to get a beautiful design. In each layer, it goes just like that. You line up your tick marks and you're continuously building that up until you get this background here. Yeah, the tick marks, Kathy, they just make it so much easier to line up your stencils. I really love that Hero Arts does those tick marks. Now, also in the premium kit, like I said, you're going to get a bunch of dies. I did die cut those out for you as well so you can see these. So we have these gorgeous flowers. I kind of did some in the darker pink, some in the lighter pink. But as you can see, you're going to get so much inspiration from here. So you have a couple leaves. You also have a banner. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but these are little hearts at the top. So if you wanted to and you had this one here, you can cut your hearts off and put them on top and you can have two different color combinations. I'll show you that in this card that I made. You see here, I chose to do this one here a little bit different and I ink blended this. So I have a video up today sharing how I did this card. It was such a beautiful card and easy card to put together. And if you do this, this is a great one that you can mass produce. Hey, Dee Dee. So Dee Dee 1617 happens to be my twin. Hi, Dee Dee. That's my twin sister right there. So, hey, darlings, Pink and Main, how are you? So as you can see, I just gave this a really simple background, just a totally simple background here. And this is just so gorgeous. It's so easy to do. And these are a couple colors, but you can check out the video for this one here. I'll make sure to put it in the link below, but if you just go to my channel, this is today's tutorial up today. So you can see just how big that heart is and how big it fills up a card. All right, so these are all products here that's going to come in. You have to support me. You're my twin. So these here are all products that are going to come in your Hero Arts Classic Kit and the Premium Kit. Now, also within the Classic Kit, you're also going to get some inks. You're going to get Moss, Azalea, and Summer Sky. Now, you're going to get them in the cubes. You won't get these large size ones here, but you will get them in the cubes. So that is going to kind of start you out. But let's say, for instance, you didn't want to color. There's also some camel watercolor paper. This is cut to 5 by 7. And this right here, you guys, is so soft. It is like butter. I don't think I've had a watercolor paper that is so soft. So I'm going to be making some cards a little bit later using this watercolor paper. So make sure to stay tuned on my Instagram because I want to really use this paper here because I'm a huge fan of watercoloring. All right, so that, yeah, the azalea is gorgeous. That ink is beautiful. All right, so that's going to be everything that's going to come between your premium kit, your classic kit, as well. You, like I said, you're going to get that gold leaf foil, a sparkle clear lacquer pen, and you're also going to get some pink gold metallic spray. So just keep an eye out for that, and I really think you're gonna love it. Let's go ahead and get into the next product here. So this product here has my heart. This one here is called Skunk Love. Let me pull that out so you can see just how adorable this is. So we have these adorable little skunks here. I love that this one goes together and it has a little heart in its tail. It's so cute. And then you get these great little sentiments to go with it. Now I did go ahead and stamp this out. And look how pretty that is. These are super easy. You'll be able to color these in. Thank you, Kathy. You'll be able to color this in. And then you have these darling sentiments. Now, they also come if you buy the bundle, which I highly say buy the bundle, because I'm the kind of person that hates fussy cut now. These also come with matching dies. If you get the bundle, you can get the dies. And just look how cute. They're super easy to die cut out these little images, and then you can go ahead and put them on a card. I love this little guy here holding his heart. So I did go ahead because I really want you to see, you know, sometimes looking on a stamp set, you really can't tell what the images are going to look like, but I love how these are. Or it's kind of, I don't know if they are the new animal, Kathy. They're really cute though until they spray you. Then they're not so cute anymore. But this is just darling, super, super easy. These would be adorable if you made tags like for your kids' classes. I would put this little cute guy here and stick him on a wine bottle because that's just the person I am. But look, I mean, you have a happy birthday, you have loved ones. You can either use, also use different sentiments with this just to say like happy birthday or, you know, to my bestie. So you can go ahead and interchange these, but these are just so cute. And I really think that you can use these and they don't have to be for Valentine's Day. They can actually be for anniversaries as well. Or if I love you cards, they're super, super easy. So remember, when you see something that you feel like might be only for Valentine's Day, you can use them. Yes, Kathy Wine, you're in. I will put it on a wine bottle for you. Hey, Ricky, how are you? So this is the adorable Skunk Love. It's so cute. I swear this one right here does have my heart. All right, let's move on to the next one. This one here is called Valentine Wreath. This is also a bundle. And look how pretty this is. Yes, you have to have one because it's your birthday, but you can have it any day. Drink past your birthday. But look how gorgeous this is. This set right here, it's stunning. Will be so easy to put little borders on a tag or just like a mini card. It's so cute. Now, I did make sure to stamp this one out as well because I want you to see just how gorgeous that is. Beautiful sentiments. But what's so cool about this little wreath here, I'm going to grab the coordinating die because you can get this in a bundle. But this here, you can line this up and you can cut out the wreath. So you can cut this out here, but also you can line up this centerpiece as well and cut out the center. So I'm going to show you a little bit of a trick. So on my die, can you see this? I put that black little notch there because that's where I ended up cutting this piece off right here. So I know when I line this up, I'm going to be able to cut out the middle of my heart as well. So this would be so pretty if you overlaid this onto like a shaker card. This would be gorgeous. But again, you have your dies here. You also have dies for these elements down here. And you also have dies for your sentiments. I love having dies for sentiments. I think they're just one of those things that really just step up a stamp set and die set. is when you can pop up your sentiment. Now, again, you could fussy cut these, but how awesome is it just to have the coordinating die to go with your stamps? It just makes creating a little bit more, like a little bit of an added bonus when you can die cut out your sentiments. So this one here is called the Valentine Wreath Bundle. Again, super, super pretty. The links for the collection will be in the description box below. This next one here is also so cute. This one here is called Love, Birds, and Friends. So I'll go ahead and pull that out. And look how cute these are. Yeah, fussy cutting never looks the same, Ricky. It never looks the same. So when you have those coordinating dies that go with your sentiments or your images, it's, I know some people have a hard time, justifying the price, but I would tell you, anytime you can get a matching die, it just really does make creating a little bit easier. But I understand people who don't wish to get the dies. So look how cute these images are here. So this one right here, look, you have little lockets, you guys, with the bunnies in it. This is so cute. This one right here is so cute. I think this one is so adorable. But we also have like these little bunnies up here that you can go ahead and move over to Easter if you want. We have these gorgeous birds that you can use any time of the year, because you can also use this for friendship cards. You have this cute little key here, and we have the key to our heart. This is so pretty. So this is what it looks like when it is stamped out. I mean, look how gorgeous this is. And again, if you have the die to cut this out, you can have this popped up, or you can have it on one of those little tiny little action wobblers. And this one can like kind of wobble on your card. So this just makes creating your Valentine's Day cards and past that. Remember, anytime you see a stamp set like this and you're like, that's Valentine's Day-ish. No, no, no. Because look, you can go ahead and use this for friendship. The key to my heart does not have to be for Valentine's Day. If you want to send a sweet serenade for somebody who's just feeling down, this is the perfect stamp set. So remember, I know sometimes companies might come out with things that you believe might only be Valentine's Day related, but you can totally use these on other cards. So keep that in mind when you're buying this year. When you're picking up these stamp sets, do know that you can use them for more than what they were intended for. All right, so this one here was the Lovebirds bundle. Next, we have which might just be, let me see, which one do I want to show you first? Let's go ahead and show you the stamps. Yes, totally, totally for any time, Kathy. This one here is called the I Love You stamp set, and this is a stamping cut. So again, you get great sentiment. I really love this font because it kind of makes it look like it was almost like handwritten. So these here have a ton of beautiful sentiment. But You Make Me Very Happy can just be an anytime card for a friend. With All My Heart, you can send at any time of the year. Make Me Smile. This whole thing you can use anytime. I'm head over heels for you. My heart is yours. Sending love. All of these can be used in a card beyond Valentine's Day. Now, here is what it looks like when it's stamped out. Because again, I like to stamp them out so you can kind of see what we have working with here. But this one, because it's a stamping cut, is going to come with an I Love You. These are each separate, so you can change up your colors. I really like that these are die cut separately, so you can use whatever color you want. You're not stuck to just using one color on this. So that right there is the die. Now for me, I didn't take apart my die. I left my die together, so I can just cut it out at once. But let's say, for instance, you were trying to, eliminate this one, then I would cut them apart. But for me, the ease of keeping these all together is what's going to work a little bit better for me. So I just decided to keep mine together. But you could totally change out this heart for a different color heart. You can make these different colors. So I do like the fact that they actually die cut out individually and you're not stuck just with one large die. So this one here is the I Love You Stampin' Cut. And again, you have so many great sentiments. So, you know, you could put the I Love You Forever right on top like this, and then put this sub sentiment below it. Or, you know, sending love with just the heart. You could totally do these with kind of mixing and matching. And what makes this so pretty. That's what makes this so pretty. All right, so this one here is going to be the I Love You Stampin' Cut. Again, you can use it any time of the year. Yes, it will be nicely stamped on the background as well. So true, love. Okay, you guys, this one might be one of my favorites. I'll just have to say it because it's my favorite. So this one here is the Love You So Much cover plate. Now we have two cover plates this month. We have the I Love You Very Much cover plate, and then we also have this one here, which is called Flowers and Hearts. And these are gorgeous. Let me show you. So I went ahead and I die cut them out together just on a piece of paper here, just so you can kind of see it. But I want to place this on top. Look how gorgeous this is. Talking about an easy mass produce. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this one so much. It just really fills up a card nicely. If you just did that and you ink blended a background, this would be stunning. And again, super easy to do for Valentine's Day or any time of the year. Because I mean, you don't have to say love you so much just because it's Valentine's Day. You can send this to a friend anytime. I can send it to my twin sister because she knows I love her so much. Then this one here, look at that cover plate. Look how gorgeous this is. This is so pretty. So when I die cut this out, I can envision this with a sponged background behind it. Isn't it gorgeous, Karen? A sponged background behind it. So also remember, when you have cover plates like this, you're also having these pieces left over. So you're going to have some hearts here. You're going to have this little heart flower. You're going to have these pieces left over. So don't let these pieces go to waste. Put them on a card as well. But look how gorgeous that looks. If you just made a card like that, you took one of the sentiments from one of the add-ons or from the kits, and this would be a fantastic background. Totally fantastic background. But again, this one right here really does have my heart. I mean, oh, this is so gorgeous. Yes, the little swirls, exactly. Everything that comes out of here you can use. Even the little dots. Save those and add them as enamel dots to your next cards. It's so cute. Now, I do want to show you what I did with this one here. So again, this is really pretty. You can sponge a background or just put it on here. It would so be nice. But I had to do some watercoloring. And look how gorgeous that is. Now, this is on the Hero Arts black watercolor paper. And for my shimmery little watercolors here, I use the Yuli watercolors. I'll make sure to have those linked after the video. But look how gorgeous this is. So you can see the simplicity of just having the sentiment and then coloring up the sentiment. So let's say, for instance, you sponged the background and then did the die cut. You would end up having something similar to this, but with blended colors. And look how gorgeous that is. As soon as I saw this, I knew I needed to do it in the sparkly watercolors, and I knew I wanted to do it on the black cardstock. And then I added in the iridescent spray from Hero Arts. And I mean, just look how gorgeous that is. Absolutely stunning. So what I did, Kinsey, is I die cut this just like this, but I did it in black watercolor paper. And then all I did was paint a gold frame around. And then I just went in with each color. I just picked out or for two of them, I did the reds. And then I did these like purpley pinks and this one here. And all I did was go in and watercolor each area by itself. And then I put it on that sparkly black paper. And look how gorgeous that is. Now this paper here is just regular flat black watercolor paper. This is the shimmer spray, the iridescent shimmer spray from Hero Arts. And I think that shimmer spray worked with the shimmers of this paint actually makes such a beautiful card. But again, if you wanted to, you can do these with Copic markers. You can blend out your background first and then die cut, or again, keep it really, really simple like this. But doing this, I really think you can do so much with this. Even if you wanted to like cut each one of these off and then just make that separately on your card, you can do that as well. Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm using a negative piece. Yep. Can you see that? So it's really inlaid in there. So it's just so gorgeous. This hands down probably is my favorite from the release. I just love that you can get like a really nice soft look, and then you can have this really bold look when you mix it with the gold and the black. Ah, you have to go shop. You have to go shop, even if you just get this, Kathy. All right, so that is going to be the I Love You color cover plate. And then we also have the Flowers and Hearts cover plate. So those are absolutely gorgeous. Now, don't forget to check out Hero Arts Instagram, because you're going to see all of the cards that the designers did, the creative team did, and they really knocked it out of the park with all of these products. All right, let's move into a couple more dies. So next we're going to have the vintage bird cage and the chandelier fancy dies. Now, when I say these are fancy, these are fancy. So I'm going to show you first. Look how delicate this little bird cage is. How pretty is that? You're also going to get some hearts, some birds. I think I dropped the rest of them on the back of here. I did. We have this little piece here. We have another little bird. And then we have, okay, it's, you have zero chill. Sounds just like me, Kathy. So look how beautiful this is. It's so gorgeous. So this is a beautiful piece that you could totally put on a card, or you know what, this would be so pretty on a mixed media project. So pretty. Hi, Mona. Hi, beautiful. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for stopping by today. So this here is the vintage birdcage fancy die, which I think is so pretty. Again, I think if you die cut this out several times and made it a little bit thicker and then turned this into a mixed media project, I think it will be stunning. But let me show you the fancy chandelier as well. Look how much real estate this chandelier takes up on a card. How gorgeous is that? So you can put it towards the top of your card to literally look like it's hanging from the top of your card. And then you can just put a nice little sentiment underneath. This is so pretty. Absolutely so pretty. And if you were to die cut this in like black shimmer paper, Jennifer, do this in black shimmer paper and then actually fill in the pieces for the candles, that will be just as gorgeous. So I really wanted to make sure to die cut these out because you can see how big they are. After I was talking to one of my teammates, Mindy, I wanted to kind of experiment with her suggestion of like die cutting things out so you guys could kind of see how large these look. Because sometimes when you see them on a website, and if you're like me, I never measure anything when I see it on a website. I don't care if they give me the dimensions. Yeah, I'm never going to realize how big this is going to be until I actually die cut it out when I get home. So I wanted you guys to see that exactly how big this is, or where you can set it on your card. Even if you did a 5x7, this would be really, really nice on the 5x7, especially with a really nice little background. But also stamping this out in silver or black and kind of popping it up, it is gorgeous. Yeah, the lines on here, they're stunning. I wouldn't mind a chandelier like this, like in my entranceway of my house. I would consider myself rather fancy if I were to have this in my house. So those are going to be the vintage bird cage and the chandelier fancy dies. Now, I did say I already had some favorites, but can't you have more than one favorite? I think you can. This one here, this heartburst stencil is so pretty, y'all. It's so, so pretty. So I went ahead and I had to show you. Look how gorgeous that is. Now, what I do like is if you didn't want to do the heart here, you did not want to bring that color in, they also have the mask included. Yes, exactly, exactly. Look how gorgeous, you guys. Oh, be still my heart. I love this dye. So I did this with 2 shades of pink, but you could totally do this like in a rainbow color pattern all the way around, and then maybe do another heart or layer your hearts up on here. I mean, how pretty. So we do have the Hero Arts Infinity Hearts dies. I'm not sure if they would match up perfectly, but you can just add maybe one of the smaller ones in the center. But this is so pretty. Like I said, if you wanted to do this in rainbow color, if you wanted to make this look like a sunburst with just a heart in the middle, it's so pretty. Again, a simple sentiment across this, and you could easily mass produce this for Valentine's Day, birthday cards, love you cards, all the cards. But that is absolutely so gorgeous. All right, last but never least is the bold script. Look how gorgeous this month's bold script is. So this is Ode to Andy Warhol, and this is the bold script. So you can see it here. Now, what I think would be beautiful with this here is if you turned around and you did this in a light gray. Just a light gray behind like a nice little image, but very, very soft. This, oh, thank you, Jennifer. This is such a soft background. So like sometimes you want to have like a really soft background, like a not in your face. I think this one done in a very, very light gray onto a simple background and then with a beautiful sentiment, this would be gorgeous. Thank you, Debbie. This would be absolutely gorgeous. And I love that you can see like the love and the love you and the hello. This release is available right now. It just released at 1 o'clock today. The link will be in the description box below, or it's actually in the description box below. So you can click on that. It says the January collection, and you can click on that and find everything I shared today. Yes, Jennifer, in soft granite. This would be gorgeous. Or even if you did it in sand, on craft cardstock, that would be stunning because you'll have like the hint of verbiage, as I want to say, and then just have a cute little image on top with a sentiment, and this will be so pretty. It is so, it's such a gorgeous, or even like heating bossing this in white and then sponging over it with a color, but locking in your color underneath will also be gorgeous. So this, you guys, is just a very quick overview of what is coming your way right now from Hero Arts. So we have so many products. Yes, white unicorn. Oh, yes, on craft cardstock. That would be gorgeous, Jennifer. Absolutely gorgeous. I just feel like it's just such a soft and pretty background. So I'm even like, if you wanted to make a tag and you only wanted to use a portion of this, or you want to make a bookmark and only use a portion of this and turn it into a bookmark, that would be so cute too. So remember, you don't always have to use your entire panel. If you wanted to cut down just strips and use strips of this. But I do believe this will also work gorgeous in mixed media. Hey, Melinda. Hey, gorgeous. This would be just absolutely so pretty. So again, this was just a really quick overview that I wanted to share with you guys today, just to kind of get you a little bit inspired to start working with the products from Hero Arts, as well as the inspiration. I know sometimes we turn around and we see something, but then we kind of figure out like, how would I work with that? So by us giving you some inspiration, you know what you can take into your crafting, and you know it's going to turn out pretty. But I also want to say this: when you buy something, appreciate your talent with that. Don't compare yourself. Just enjoy the journey of crafting. just enjoy. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy also knows how nervous I was today. I was so nervous. Yeah, I really wanted to put, I have coffee over here and I really wanted to put something else in that coffee because my nerves, but guess what? We did it. We did it, y'all. Day, what? First live of 2024 is done. It's in the books. So if I tank from here, I can always say, I think I did a good first live. Let's just say I think I did a good first live. So we'll just put it there. All right. I want to thank everybody who came in, everybody that's on the replay. I love you guys as well. Let's stay inspired. Let's stay inspired, you guys, to go ahead into 2024 and make beautiful things. Remember, comparison will steal your joy. Find what brings you joy. Find what brings you joy and work with that. I also have other things I like to do. I like needlework. I'm going to be doing embroidery this year. So you might see some different things on these lives that are going to be craft related, but you know, who knows? Thank you, sweetheart. I'm so glad y'all think I did good because Lord knows I was worried. I was worried. I love you too, Jennifer. I swear, if you could have saw the train wreck that was in this room earlier trying to get audio done, yeah, it was a mess. But there we have it. We did it, and we did it in a little bit over 30 minutes. I hope I didn't talk too fast for you guys. Please leave comments below. Let me know how much you might have loved this live. If there's anything else you want me to do live, just let me know. I'll put it on a list, and I'll try my hardest to get to it. All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I'm trying to read your comments off to the side. I so appreciate everybody who stopped by today. Let's go. I know Kimona. Well, okay, so if nobody knows Creative Kimona, y'all, I just have to say it. I might embarrass you a little bit. She's amazing. I'll just put it that way. She's just amazing. She's doing something with the loom. Her name is Penelope. She's so cute. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you. Dee Dee's my twin. So yeah, she was here for my support today. I think we did it, Dee Dee. We will be drinking wine a little bit later. So yeah, there we have it, everybody. We are going into 2024 doing lives regardless of how they turn out. But I appreciate everybody here today. I will see you guys in another video soon. I'm going to be starting my Valentine's Day card series, so stay posted for that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, because that sharing is caring for all of us. And I will see you guys in another live soon. All right, everybody, have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.